Are you kids here about a story about Nate the Snake? You are? Alright, well, I'm the farmer to tell you the story. All started a few years ago. And as I'm sure you all know, this story is about Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that can talk. Now, I'm the farmer that found Nate. He was out sunning himself in my tomato patch. I walked out there and out he led. A snake! And he went, a farmer! We looked at each other and I went, you can talk! He went, of course I can. I'm Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that can talk. Well, I'd never heard of Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that can talk. So I scooped him up and I took him inside to my wife. And pretty soon we made the local paper. We had the first snake in the world that could talk. Well, of course, news spreads fast after you find a snake like Nate. In fact, I got a little guy like Nate right here. He had a dark green top and a bright green belly, bright red tongue. So, anyways, it wasn't long before we were a hit. Everyone knew about Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that could talk. And man, we went all over this countryside. We went from little bitty farm in town up to New York City. They talk funny up there. But while we were up there, we saw the Empire State Building, and that's where Nate started giving his speeches, right there in New York City. Well, after, this little farming town. But, news spread fast. He was on national television. He made the New York Times. Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that can talk. So we traveled all over after that. We went to China. They have a real big wall down there. Don't know if y'all heard it. Great Wall of China. It's ginormous. We went to Australia after that. And let me tell you, there are some big snakes in Australia. Way bigger than Nate. But none that could talk. We traveled to Canada. It's really cold up there. I don't suggest going up there. Unless you just love the snow up to your neck. But we went all over. That's just some of the places we went. But, about a year later, Nate really got tired of traveling, and I did too. I missed the corn and the tomatoes and the peaches. So we decided that our world tour was over. My wife was awful happy about that too. So we got home and I asked Nate, the famous talking snake, the only snake in the world to talk, you want to live with me, or you want to just go on your way? And he said, Farmer, I really appreciate everything you've done for me, but I was put here to take care of the great lever. The great lever, Nate? Yeah, my friend Toad, thinking of that. Hey, Toad, come here, we got company. Some kids want to hear about Nate, famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that can talk. Why don't you hop on over here? I'll be here in just a minute. So, anyways, like I was saying, Nate told me he was trying to take care of the great lever. And his friend Toad had been taking care of it this whole time, and I heard him talking about Toad. But, I had no idea what the great lever was. Well, turns out, this thing I thought was a telephone pole down on Highway 60, it wasn't a telephone pole at all. It was a great lever. And apparently, if anything ever happened to that lever, the whole world was doomed. It turned the sun on and off. So, that's why it's the great lever. And Nate told me that he was in charge of protecting it. And every day he'd go out there and check on his great lever. Now, Toad had been doing it since, Nate, famous talking snake, the only snake in the world that could talk. And I had been, world travelers. But I said, okay, I'll take you home. So we jumped on Highway 60 and I drove him back home. And Toad, speaking of, I think I just saw him hop up. Toad? There he is. Say hi, Toad. He's a little shy. Anyway, Toad here. Welcome Nate home. And two of them seem to just get along fine. They've been buddies since they were no bigger than a grasshopper each. So, Toad here quit taking care of the lever, and Nate, he went back taking care of that lever. And, after that, I was real careful about that telephone pole. If it was raining, I slowed way down. I didn't want to hit the great lever, turn the sun out. That would just be bad for everybody. So, I was coming down Highway 60 and it was icy. I did my best, my old pickup truck, but it ain't got four-wheel drive. Here come Nate. He was slithering like this across the road, making his way to the lever. Oh, it's okay, Toad. I know this part's hard. So, I was coming down the hill, and Nate was slithering across the road, and I was sliding down it faster than I thought I should be. I couldn't stop. It was ice. So I had to make a choice real quick right then and there. It was like, what was I going to hit? Was I going to hit Nate? Or was I going to hit the lever? And as I ran over that poor snake, I said, better Nate than lever. So, that's all I got to say about that, kids. If you want, you can go on and see the rest of the farm. We have some of Nate's pictures up in the house if y'all want to come see it. Have a nice day.